Alright, so we pulled the engine yesterday. Right now I have the generator sitting down here. And so next I need to do is I need to start cleaning this area up and just getting it ready for the next engine. And once I get it clean, I can even probably put my generator down there and just keep it out of the way for now. So I'm going to start wiping all that debris and stuff up and just general basic everyday cleaning for now, and then go from there, I guess. Looks like I just have to get a new engine. I don't think I have a shot to get that one working. There might be parts that are good of it, but it's probably just better to get a new one. And then we'll have to re-get it all, get everything fixed so it's ready for a new engine to go in there then.
It's calling me, like the rainbow, It's calling me, like the
Right, so we got some engine parts over here. Let's move the generator back. And there should be a panel there to protect the bilge, but since the water tank was leaking, it kind of destroyed that panel completely. And I mean, really all the floor needs to be replaced. I mean, this is pretty bad, but that's another story. So we're going to try to get in here and just kind of do a general cleaning and wipe everything down.
In the ECO, Nico, Ricky Baker. ¿A dónde vas? Si es que yo te quiero pa' mí, solo pa' mí. Yeah. Si es que estás solo con ese infame, deja el salame. Yeah. Atractiva la propuesta con su precio. Sigue así, que tu novio no es tan vivo, te meto mano. Yeah. Vete entera, sin ropita, como quieras. Sé que estoy haciendo mal. Ella me dice, ay, no sé, siento que hay traición, lo que quiero, pero es que no aguanto más. Ojos que no ven, corazón que, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente, mientras yo te tengo en mi mente. Ojos que no ven, corazón que, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente, mientras yo te tengo en mi mente. Sé que pienso a mí en modo solo, y si tiene novio no perdona. El man te invita a comer cono, pero por la noche soy yo el que te como. Tú eres mala, eso lo sabes. Esa vaina ha sido de destrabe. Te prometo que nos vamos suave, pero tú con Nico todo aquí se vale. Ni con guitarras, ni con licor, ni con farra, o caminata en la playa. Nunca te va a tener como yo, mi mujer. Tu desarrollo sube y baja como un yo-yo. Lo que haces cuando estoy yo, quieres hacerlo otra vez y hacerlo otra vez. Ojos que no ven, corazón que, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente, mientras yo te tengo en mi mente. Ojos que no ven, corazón que, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente, mientras yo te tengo en mi mente. Te desespero, sé que quieres pero tienes peros. Cuando bailamos es que siento el fuego. Si quieres en tu ausencia bailamos un tego. Desespero, yo sé que quieres pero tienes peros. Cuando bailamos es que siento el fuego. Si quieres en su ausencia bailamos un tego. Ojos que no ven, corazón que, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente, mientras yo te tengo en mi mente. Ojos que no ven, corazón que, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente. sé que no sientes mientras yo te tengo en mi mente.
Alright, so in 1984 when this boat was built, there were no laws about waste and dumping it 3 miles offshore. So basically you could have your facilities and you would just pump it straight overboard, and a lot of places still do that in different countries and stuff. They don't have holding tanks. So this bench here in the salon is where originally you would have opted to put a holding tank. But in this case, I'm assuming, we're guessing, that the first person to order the boat or the factory, instead of putting a holding tank here, what they did is they put an AC unit. The AC unit takes up this whole entire bench. Now, originally it was screwed down, but I've taken this off multiple times, put in the seatcocks and stuff like that. And I just didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, if it was fixable or not, but it just takes up the whole bench. So after a lot of thought about this AC unit and this bench and what's going on here, we have a couple things that we need to look at. So eventually this floor has to be replaced, including the benches here, so that's gonna have to go number 1. 2 is that this is definitely damaged, and it probably cost me more to get it fixed and aggravation than just buying like a little window AC. And a lot of people do that, and you just put it either up in a hatch or in your companionway, and if it goes bad you just buy another one, no hassle. So this thing's massive. I'm gonna try to start disconnecting it, if I can speak. I'm gonna start disconnecting it, and I'm gonna try to take it out of here, and this will, at this point, just free up a whole bench of storage for me. So I should have done this when I was in the yard, but you know, you got so much stuff that you're trying to do, the information, everything's just overwhelming, and it's better to think things through before you make rash decisions and maybe cost yourself more money and more work. So that's what I'm going to start doing now. I'm going to start going through this and seeing what I can take out of it. That's how bad the floor is. Here we were just gonna pull out the air conditioner. Look guys, I didn't use any tools. Any tools at all, it's just coming up with my fingers. while you're there, just stand in water. So the other day we took up the AC unit and we removed part of the floor, and I'm still left with this little piece of floor here, so let me show you. So we still have this little piece of floor here, but you can smell it. I mean, it smells. You can smell the must and the rottiness of it, so I want to get rid of it. And I have this big white PVC board here. It's pretty thick. That was $50. $50 Home Depot. I had gotten that to kind of use it to mount the battery, some of the battery systems, and I haven't got to that. And since I don't know exactly what I'm doing with the engine yet, if I'm gonna go electric or just get another diesel, I'm not sure at the moment. I can lay this down. I can rip out this. There's a beam that goes right here where my feet are in the middle here. This is solid. There's a beam that goes through here somewhere. So I can rip out this part and I can lay this big PVC board down over this hole and even cover some of the bilge, so I just won't have holes everywhere. So I can actually rip that out now. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove this here and then lay this board down in some configuration. But I really want to stay away from wood in this boat because boats inevitably get water in them. You're surrounded by water, moisture, and then you get like this weird mold and stuff. So definitely staying away from wood is a good idea, I think. I know people will epoxy coat wood when they put it in, which is cheaper, but I think it's probably just better to do some kind of composite or plastic or PVC board. So let me rip this out then, I guess.
Try to see where my luck goes. I just don't know how it slips out. There must be some kind of black hole in this house. Every person could be you though. A pretty guy with a halo. But who am I kidding, please now? I gotta realize that you have fallen out. So I'll take my chances tonight. I gotta choose fight instead of flight. It's really amazing how you got me tripping on you now. Many beautiful faces, but they're not glowing.
think that looks clean enough for now. So let's throw this board down there. We'll see how it looks, how it works. Throw it a couple different ways. Let's see what I think. This was my first kind of thought process for it. Just to slide it through here, kind of make a hall. But is this going to be stable enough for me? Well, I can't walk on it. Yeah, that's probably my best solution for right now, because then I can feel like I can walk through the boat at least. Now let's see what's stopping it over here. Too much still in the way. I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, so I just got done ripping up the floor over there and put our bags of wood out here. Block engines underneath there, still some wood from the other day. We got our ladder from the companionway that we ripped out a little while ago. And clearly this wood's bad, it's not going to go back in. Maybe we can use it and keep it with the rest of the wood that was in the companionway for a template. But I think I'm going to just remove the ladder from that, and we'll put this to the side, because we can reuse the ladder. Because even if we want to do new wood there, we can put new wood there, but the ladder's fine, so we can reuse that. So I'm just going to take that off and put that off to the side. And all this fire material is bad as well. Oh, it's bolts, I think. I think it's on there by bolts. Here I was thinking it was going to be a screw. No, it's a bolt. So I guess I need to get a wrench then. Or maybe just the wood will just fall apart on me. Come on. And 4. He should come right off. Ooh, that was warm. Whew. There's our stairs.